What up guys, my name is Kong and today I'm going to be talking about the Terminator Rise of the Machine. This is, I believe, this is part 3 of the part 3 of the Terminator trilogy. There's 4. There's the 5th one, but that's kind of the reboot. But I'm not going to talk about that. I'm talking about Terminator, the Rise of the Machine. Let's talk about what I did like about this. I'll actually be honest, I like the story. It makes sense. It had the continuity from 1, 2. It makes sense. I like the main characters. I like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He looked good. I'm surprised he's still. I don't know that. Excuse me. I don't know if that was a double, but he looked good. Muscular. He looks good as he was in Terminator 2. I like the action sequence. They were big explosion. You get the sense of this is a real chase. Chase scene, really good. Well, the production is good. I like the explosion. I like the set pieces are really unique. I like the dialogue between the two main characters, Kate Brewster, if I believe that's right, and then John Connor, and the whole kind of, not the ride, but the whole story that's being told. I like that. I love the ending. The ending is so sweet. It's not sweet because of what happened to on Earth, but I like the way they tie it up. It's like a perfect bow on a present, and that's what I like about this movie. Is that is trying to keep it to what made the Terminator movie great. The action, a little bit about the future and that whatnot, and the characters and fate and destiny, that sort of thing. I like that a lot. I really do. It makes sense. Now let's talk about what I did not like is. Oh, actually, before that, I actually did like the Terminatrix. She's pretty deadly. I would say much more deadly, a little bit more deadlier than T-1000. But she was able to control computer hack. She had the polymetal like the T-1000. She could control. She had a variety of weapons. So it was interesting. I say she's a really formidable Terminator. The only thing is that she was a woman. And nothing against women. I'm just saying. Predominantly you think they would be a man to be a Terminator, but I was okay with that. I thought she was deadly. You wouldn't expect her to be a Terminator, so that was good. Now let's go to the con. I did not like the story. We didn't quite see the interaction between John Connor and Kate Brewster when they were in Mike Cripp's basement. We didn't get to see that relationship with that encounters. Never got to see that. So it would have been nice to have at least a flashback, some sort, to really build the foundation of the relationship between the two characters. Wow. What else could I think? The father figure moment, that was kind of short. He got killed off pretty quick. There was no connection. I didn't feel like the father I didn't feel the connection between the father and the daughter. It was just like, done, go, move, point A, point B. It didn't give the father a more like a redeeming moment, even if it's a few minutes. At least trying to give him a redeeming moment or a great moment or a great scene. What else? I think that's. Let's see. What else can I say? The Terminator, the Terminatrix. I think she went out. Almost. It's not a cop out, but I wish there was a little bit more battle between the Terminator and the Terminatrix. There were some battle, but it wasn't epic as great as the one in. What was the one in Terminator Genesis? That's what it is. Terminator Genesis. Yeah, Terminator Genesis. I feel like Terminator Genesis was a more. You actually get to see the fight. You see how formidable that Terminator is, but you get a little bit of here, you know. Whereas the Terminator just go kill off the John Connor's, all his lieutenants and all that stuff. It's kind of like they quit to it, you know. They don't spend the time. I guess you could say they don't want to spend more time. They could have done it in a different way, but that's just me being nitpicky about this movie. But overall, it's not a bad movie, I'm gonna say that. So what was the rating I give this movie? I give it a 7 out of 10. I actually did enjoy it. Did appreciate the small talk. Small talk, I did enjoy the fight scene, the big action sequence. I did like Arnold Schwarzenegger, his small little talk with John Connor. And I did like the ending. The ending was really sweet. It was a tie on the bow and a knot, you know, on the cake or on the tie. It was beautifully written, especially for the end. It captured the essence of the Terminator, the essence of the revolution, the essence of Skynet taking over. So it was, in a sense, it made sense. I mean, in a sense, it was beautiful in that way. So that's why I give it a 7. Not the best movie, but it made sense for the continuity of the movies or the series. So anyway, guys, please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and browse on my YouTube channel. I have a lot of content for you guys to check out. Please do so. But anyway, take care and goodbye.